Hey everyone! Today I'm back with another select makeup look. This is actually for my mom's birthday makeup, but definitely could be used in the show ring. So first I'm just starting out by priming. This is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. I'm obsessed with it. It helps to brighten and smooth out any fine lines and pores, and it's just a really great primer. Then I'm going in with the Mercier Candleglow foundation. I just do a really thin layer of this, and I like putting more glowy foundations on mature skin because it's really going to bring that life back. I try to avoid all matte products. And now I'm going in with the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eyes. This is my mom's absolute favorite concealer, and it works so well. I introduced her to it a while ago, but you can just see the difference. And then I'm just setting that area with the Kat Von D Lock-It translucent powder. And eventually I go in and put a really thick layer under the eyes. That way when I go in with eyeshadow, it's going to catch all the fallout. Then I'm just setting the entire face with the MAC's Natural Skin Finish, Mineralize Skin Finish. I can never remember what this thing is called, but it's just a really nice light powder to make sure nothing moves throughout the day. Then I'm lightly contouring with the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the color Fawn. This is a little bit light on my mom. This is my contour color, so it's a little bit light on her, but it still did the job. And then I'm setting that with the MAC Sculpting powders in Sculpt and Taupe. I kind of mix the two. And this is my favorite contour brush. It's the Tarte Swivel Cheek Brush. It's just perfect for contour. It blends it out, but it can still give you that really defined look. And now to go in with this brow formation. My mom has lackluster brows, unfortunately, and I inherited those. But anyways, I'm using the Hourglass brow sculpting, arch sculpting pencil, I think it's called. It's awesome. I will leave all of the products I'm using down in the description since I obviously don't know the name of half of them. But this is the color Ash, and I just kind of outline it and then fill it in and then use a concealer to carve out or fix any mistakes. And then I set all that with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Now I'm moving on to eyes, and I am priming with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the color Eden. This helps to cancel out any of her discolorations around eyelids, but it also helps to prime so the eyeshadow will stick and stay all day. And then I went ahead and set that just with my translucent powder. And now I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I'm taking Warm Taupe on a fluffy Sephora Collection blending brush. Put that in the crease. And now I'm taking this color on a Morphe R39, I think it is. And I'm just putting this on the outer corner and running it up into the crease. And you'll see at the end here, I just take it a little bit above the crease on the inner part. Right there. Now I'm going in with a little bit of a darker shade on the same brush, and again just putting this on the outer half, keeping it a little bit lower than the crease. Now I'm taking Cypress Umber, this is like my favorite color ever, just on a smaller dense brush and putting this like really deep into the outer crease, keeping it on the outer V area, just to add a little bit more definition. Then I run back through with my fluffy blending brush just to make sure everything is nice and blended. Now I'm going back in with my eyeshadow primer, and I'm using this like a concealer to kind of cut the first part of her crease and get it really clean up there. And then I'm taking this really pretty gold shade. I did spray my brush and it comes off like a really pretty metallic, so I'm putting that right over the first half of her eye. And on my mom, she does have quite hooded eyes, so I like to bring that crease or the gold shade up above her eyes a little bit, or her crease, I'm sorry, and that way when she opens her eyes you can still see it. Then I just went back in and kind of redefined the outer half of her eye, and now I'm just taking a dark brown eyeliner and smudging that right on her lash line. Now just taking warm taupe again on a Morphe M506, I think it is. I'm putting this on the lower lash line. I like to keep it really simple because my mom does have a little bit of like darkness under her eyes, so I don't like to put anything too heavy down there. Then I am just brushing away all of that extra powder that I had down there and any fallout that may have fallen out. Then I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood highlighter. I like this one because it's more reflective than glittery, and that way it's not going to accentuate any like fine lines or texture. I'm also putting this on the inner corners of the eyes just to give it that bright like awake effect. And now I'm taking the NARS blush in Taj Mahal. It looks super orange and like scary in the pan, but it looks so pretty on the skin. It almost just looks like a glowy bronzer. So I'm just using that to kind of warm up her cheeks. Now I'm taking the Physicians Formula bronzer and I'm bronzing her face. So I use this just on the outer perimeter of her face. And a big fluffy Morphe brush that I can't remember the name of. I will leave all the brushes down in the description as well. Now I'm taking a lip mask and just putting this on as I am going to put on a liquid lipstick for her. So this is just going to hydrate the lips before the lipstick. I usually like to do this at the beginning of the makeup so it has time to sink in, but I totally forgot. And then I went ahead and lined her lips just to give me a kind of like a map, so when I put the liquid lipstick on, I know where to put it. That color didn't actually match this lipstick perfectly. I got this and this was the first time I've used it. It's the MAC liquid lipstick in So Me, and it turned out super pretty. It's kind of like a wine color almost. I thought it was going to be really nude, but I really like how it turned out, especially with this eye look. And then my mom did put mascara on off camera, and this is the final look. I hope you guys like it, and of course just tone it down or tone it up to however you like it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.